Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you journey into the deepest realms of your subconscious mind, where boundless creativity and profound rest await you. Settle now into your chosen space, allowing your body to find its perfect comfort, sensing the soft support beneath you, feeling the gentle embrace of the air around you, and letting go of any expectations, simply allowing this experience to unfold as it will, in its own perfect timing. As you lie or sit, allow your awareness to drift softly, gently, to the very top of your head, to your scalp. Imagine a delicate, warm, golden light beginning to glow just at your crown, a soft, soothing energy that feels like a gentle caress. This light begins to spread, moving slowly, deliberately, across your entire scalp, softening every tiny muscle, releasing any subtle tension you might have been holding there, perhaps without even realizing it. Feel the warmth spreading, a sensation of release, like a delicate silk fabric gently unfurling across your skin, bringing with it a profound sense of ease. Notice the subtle shifting of your hair, perhaps a tiny tingling sensation as the warmth permeates deeper, inviting every strand, every pore to simply relax, to let go. Now allow this benevolent, tender warmth to flow downwards, moving softly over your forehead, smoothing away any lines of worry, any faint traces of thought, allowing the muscles across your brow to soften, to lengthen, to completely release. Feel the relaxation sinking into your temples, a gentle thrumming of peaceful energy, dissolving any pressure, any tightness, creating a spacious, open feeling within that area. Your internal monologue might offer a subtle observation, perhaps a quiet wonder at this growing sense of peace. And with each whisper of thought, a gentle affirmation arises, assuring you that this release is perfectly natural, perfectly safe, leading you deeper into comfort. The soothing warmth continues its unhurried descent, moving slowly around your eyes. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyelids begin to soften, becoming so incredibly relaxed that they feel heavy, deliciously heavy, as if gently weighted by the purest, softest down. Allow your gaze to soften internally, letting your eyes rest deeply within their sockets, free from any strain, any focus, simply resting in a profound state of stillness. Notice any subtle sensations around your cheekbones, the very gentle warmth expanding, releasing any held tension, allowing your cheeks to become wonderfully soft and pliable, sinking slightly, feeling the pleasant weight of gravity. This wave of comforting relaxation now drifts languidly into your nose, allowing your nostrils to gently soften, permitting the air to flow in and out with effortless grace, a delicate, unforced rhythm. Feel the sensation of the air as it passes, perhaps a subtle coolness on the inhale, a gentle warmth on the exhale, noticing this entirely without needing to change anything at all. The warmth then spreads into your lips, allowing them to soften and part ever so slightly, effortlessly, releasing any subtle compression or tightness in your mouth. Your jaw, too, receives this generous wave of relaxation, becoming completely loose, unhinged, as if floating in pure serenity. Allow your tongue to rest heavily, softly within your mouth, released from any effort, any unconscious gripping. Feel the deep, delicious relaxation expanding through your entire mouth, down into your throat, softening all the muscles there, making it feel open and clear, entirely at ease. This feels profoundly good, an exquisite unwinding of every single tiny tension. Let this exquisite warmth continue its journey, flowing with immense calm down into your neck, releasing the powerful muscles that support your head, allowing them to soften, to lengthen, to become wonderfully supple. Feel the sense of ease expanding across the back of your neck, down the sides, into the front, dissolving any stiffness, any tightness, leaving behind only a fluid, flowing sense of comfort. Your head feels perfectly balanced, perfectly supported, yet also wonderfully light and free, a sensation of suspended grace. As this happens, a thought might surface, a recognition of how much subtle tension we carry, and a gentle reassurance arises within you, affirming that letting go is an act of profound self-care, a beautiful surrender. Now, the soothing sensation spreads wider, moving out into your shoulders. Feel them softening, melting, releasing any burdens they might have been carrying, any responsibilities, any pressures, allowing them to simply drop, to sink away from your ears, becoming wonderfully heavy and soft. Notice the subtle shift in their position, the delicious downward pull, as if they are resting deeply, completely supported by the earth beneath you. This profound release continues down your upper arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, and all the way to your wrists. Feel the muscles softening, the bones feeling wonderfully light, yet profoundly grounded. This wave of deep relaxation flows onwards, down into your hands, into your palms, your fingers, and your fingertips. Feel each individual finger softening, lengthening, becoming completely at ease, perhaps noticing a gentle warmth or a subtle tingling sensation spreading through them. Your hands, once perhaps busy or active, now feel utterly quiescent, still, resting with a beautiful heaviness, a profound quietude. This sensation of complete release is so comforting so deeply peaceful, allowing you to sink further, ever so gently, into this restful state. You might notice a subtle softening in your chest, a gentle expansion as the relaxation permeates deeper, freeing your breath to flow even more effortlessly. As this profound sense of relaxation permeates your upper body, bring your soft awareness to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breathing. You do not need to change anything about your breath. Simply observe it. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle expansion and contraction of your abdomen, noticing how your body breathes itself perfectly, automatically, without any conscious effort on your part. Feel the air gently entering your nostrils, flowing down into your lungs, a delicate, life-giving current, and then flowing out again, releasing, letting go. Each breath becomes a soft, rhythmic wave, carrying you deeper, gently deeper, into a state of profound peace, a state of complete surrender. Now, we will allow this wave of deep relaxation to make another pass, even more profoundly, beginning once more at the crown of your head. Feel the golden warmth intensifying slightly, a richer, deeper hue permeating every cell of your scalp, inviting an even more profound release than before. Imagine any lingering knots of tension, however minute, dissolving completely, unraveling like delicate threads in a gentle breeze. The feeling across your forehead is now one of absolute smoothness, an expanse of perfect calm, as if the surface of a placid lake, reflecting only tranquility. Your eyelids feel even heavier, delightfully so, a comforting weight that seals away the outside world, inviting you deeper inward. The sensation flows down into your cheeks and jaw, melting away any last trace of resistance, allowing your facial muscles to become utterly flaccid, resting in profound repose. Your tongue feels heavier, softer, completely at peace within your mouth. The throat muscles release even further, creating a sensation of absolute openness, an unconstricted channel of peace. This profound relaxation now saturates your neck, softening the deep connective tissues, releasing the very core of any stiffness, creating a sense of buoyant freedom for your head, perfectly balanced and effortlessly light. As this beautiful wave of serenity washes over your shoulders once more, feel them sinking even further, a delicious, heavy surrender, as if all remaining burdens have simply evaporated into the gentle air around you. The relaxation flows down your arms, a warm, liquid sensation, permeating every muscle fiber, every joint, making your elbows, forearms, and wrists feel entirely fluid, entirely unburdened. And now into your hands, fingers, and fingertips, a profound sense of stillness settles, deep, tingling warmth that signifies absolute release. Every tiny tremor, every subconscious clenching has now dissolved, leaving your hands feeling utterly peaceful, entirely at rest. You are sinking deeper, so gently, so profoundly, into this luxurious state of calm. And still, your breath flows effortlessly, perfectly, a gentle rhythm accompanying your descent into deeper tranquility. Notice the subtle expansion of your rib cage with each inhale, a soft, silent breath, and the gentle release with each exhale, a quiet surrender. Your body is breathing you without any need for your conscious direction, a testament to its innate wisdom, its perfect function. Allow yourself to simply observe, to ride these gentle waves of breath, feeling yourself becoming softer, heavier, more completely at ease with every passing moment. Now allow this benevolent, tender energy to flow down into your chest, softening the deep muscles around your rib cage, releasing any subtle constriction, allowing your breath to become even fuller, even more effortless. A beautiful, expansive flow that requires no effort from you at all. Feel the gentle rise and fall, the soft expansion, the profound release as your chest opens to this deep serenity. This warmth now spreads into your abdomen, softening your core, releasing any tension you might have been holding there, allowing your stomach to feel wonderfully pliable, soft, and at ease. Imagine any residual knots of subtle tension in this area simply unraveling, dissolving, leaving behind only a profound sense of warmth and comfort, a deep peace that radiates from within. The wave of profound relaxation continues its gentle descent, flowing into your lower back, softening all the intricate muscles that support your spine, allowing them to release any tightness, any residual strain, creating a sense of spaciousness and ease across your entire lower back. Feel the muscles lengthening, softening, releasing, allowing your entire torso to rest in perfect equilibrium, perfectly supported. This exquisite warmth now moves into your hips, those powerful joints, allowing them to soften, to open, releasing any stored tension, any lingering stiffness, feeling them become wonderfully pliable and completely at ease, sinking comfortably into your support. This profound sense of comfort now flows down into your thighs, those strong muscles, allowing them to soften, to lengthen, to become wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed. Feel the profound release spreading through every fiber, every cell of your upper legs, a delicious, liquid warmth that soothes and unwinds. The relaxation flows through your knees, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity, allowing them to feel fluid and soft. Then it continues its unhurried descent down your calves, those lower leg muscles, allowing them to soften and release completely, becoming wonderfully supple and heavy, deeply grounded. And finally, this wave of deep, peaceful relaxation reaches your feet, flowing into your ankles, softening every joint, every tendon, every muscle. Feel the gentle warmth spreading through your arches, into the balls of your feet, and all the way to your toes. Each individual toe softens, lengthens, releases, feeling completely at ease, perhaps sensing a gentle tingling as the last vestiges of tension simply dissipate. Your feet, having carried you through your day, now rest in complete and utter surrender, feeling profoundly heavy, profoundly grounded, profoundly at peace. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely relaxed, wonderfully soft, exquisitely heavy, deeply at ease. Allow yourself to simply be present with this profound state of full body relaxation. Your breath continues its gentle, unforced rhythm, a subtle dance of life, flowing in and out effortlessly, perfectly. You are simply observing, simply allowing, resting deeply in this moment of pure, unadulterated peace. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. The air around you is warm and still, imbued with a delicate, sweet scent, perhaps like ancient amber and night-blooming jasmine, a fragrance that invites deep calm. The staircase itself is crafted from what appears to be polished moonlight, the steps a soft, pearlescent white that subtly shimmers with an internal luminescence. Each step is wide and gently curved, inviting you to descend with absolute ease. The balustrade is made of a living, twisting vine, soft to the touch, adorned with tiny, luminous dewdrop-like spheres that cast a gentle, ethereal glow, creating a beautiful, soft radiance that guides your way downwards. You notice the incredibly smooth texture of the balustrade under your fingertips, a sensation of cool silk blending with the soft resilience of a living plant, incredibly soothing to hold. You decide to take your very first step downwards. As your intention forms, a gentle wave of readiness washes over you, a quiet sense of anticipation, not of hurry, but of a peaceful journey. You lift one foot, feeling its incredible lightness, the muscles in your leg responding effortlessly to your inner command. As you place your foot onto the first pearlescent step, you notice the incredible softness of the surface, a sensation like walking on cool, compressed starlight, yielding ever so slightly to your weight, yet perfectly supporting you. A faint, almost inaudible chime, like the whisper of a distant bell, resonates through the air as your foot connects, a gentle sound that reassures you of your progress. You feel yourself sinking deeper, ever so gently, with this single, soft step. With your second step, you feel an even deeper sense of letting go, as if another layer of gentle relaxation envelops you. Your muscles respond with perfect fluidity, and as your foot lands on the next luminous step, the sensation of walking on pure, soft light deepens. The air around you feels slightly cooler now, a refreshing, delicate caress against your skin, and the sweet scent of jasmine seems to intensify, drawing you further into this tranquil descent. You hear a soft, almost imperceptible hum, like a distant lullaby, resonating from the very core of the staircase, a sound that cradles you in its peaceful vibration, lulling you deeper, gently deeper, into an exquisite state of repose. You realize, with a soft inner smile, that each descending step corresponds to a deepening level of inner peace and relaxation. Taking your third step, you consciously allow any remaining thoughts, any fleeting echoes of the day, to simply drift away, like wisps of cloud on a serene morning sky. As your foot meets the step, the pearlescent surface seems to ripple with soft, internal colors, hues of lavender and silver swirling gently beneath your touch, a mesmerizing visual that draws your awareness inward. The chime is softer now, more resonant, echoing gently within the vast, tranquil space around you. You feel a profound sense of warmth spreading through your entire being, a comforting glow that wraps around you like the softest blanket, encouraging you to release even more completely. You understand, on a very deep level, that this descent is a journey into your truest self, a sanctuary of calm. With each subsequent step down this exquisite spiral staircase, you feel yourself drifting further and further away from the waking world, sinking deeper into a realm of pure potential and effortless peace. The luminous dewdrop spheres on the balustrade seem to glow with greater intensity, casting longer, softer shadows that dance gently as you pass, creating an enchanting visual symphony of light and shade. The air feels lighter, softer, and the gentle, sweet fragrance seems to become a part of your very breath, permeating your senses with its calming essence. You are moving deeper, dissolving into pure relaxation, as if you are becoming one with the gentle descent, merging with the very essence of tranquility. As you continue to descend, each step feels lighter, yet you yourself feel heavier, a beautiful paradox of absolute relaxation. The pearlescent steps now seem to absorb your weight, cradling you, carrying you gently downwards. The soft chimes become a continuous, harmonious melody, a gentle hum that resonates through your very bones, lulling you into a state of profound peace. You notice the way the light from the spheres reflects off the smooth, curving walls of the stairwell, creating a beautiful play of soft illumination, a silent visual lullaby. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported as you drift further into this boundless serenity. The number of steps ceases to matter now as you simply flow with the movement, feeling the gentle, rhythmic descent, allowing yourself to be carried effortlessly into ever deeper levels of peace and profound relaxation. Each moment is an expansion of calm, a deeper surrender. Your internal monologue might observe the sheer beauty of this journey, the feeling of absolute tranquility, and an inner voice whispers, affirming that you are exactly where you need to be, that this peace is your birthright. You feel yourself dissolving, softening, becoming one with this beautiful, endless descent into pure, unadulterated calm. You are now floating rather than stepping, a gentle, effortless drift, as if suspended in warm, luminous water, surrounded by soft, colored clouds. These are not clouds of vapor, but rather clouds of pure, radiant energy, pulsating with gentle hues of lavender, soft rose, and iridescent silver. They feel like liquid silk against your skin, a comforting, all-encompassing embrace. With each gentle breath you take, you feel yourself drifting further downwards, softly, serenely, through these vibrant, comforting clouds, sinking into a place of profound tranquility. Each cloud you pass through seems to absorb any remaining whispers of conscious thought, any faint echoes of your day, leaving your mind wonderfully clear, exquisitely still. The colors shift and blend around you, a mesmerizing, soft kaleidoscope that draws you deeper into a state of receptive calm. You feel utterly weightless, unbound, gently buoyed by these luminous currents, completely safe, completely supported. The air around you carries the faint, sweet scent of night-blooming orchids and ancient, peaceful earth, a fragrance that lulls you even deeper into a state of sublime rest. As you drift through these soft, luminous clouds, allow your intention to gently align with the incredible potential that lies within your dreams. You are now crossing a gentle bridge, a threshold, from the waking world into the vast, limitless landscape of your inner dreamscape. This is a place where your imagination holds infinite power, where you are the sovereign creator of your reality. In this wondrous space, you can awaken within your dreams, becoming fully conscious, fully aware of the magnificent world unfolding around you. Consider for a moment the simple act of looking at your hands. In your waking life, they are familiar, predictable. But in the dream space you are now entering, your hands might appear different, shift and shimmer, or reveal impossible details. This is one gentle way you can confirm that you are dreaming, a soft nudge to your awareness. So, As you drift deeper, allow a gentle intention to form within you. I will notice my hands within my dream. This thought is not a command, but a soft, loving suggestion, a seed planted in the fertile ground of your subconscious, ready to bloom into lucid awareness. Imagine now a beautiful ancient timepiece, perhaps made of glowing crystal or carved wood, floating gently near you in these soft, luminous clouds. Its hands might spin impossibly. Its symbols dance and change with each soft glance. This, too, is a gentle reminder, a playful cue to notice the impossible beauty of your dream world. So, allow this intention to settle within your mind. I will glance at any timepieces I encounter and notice their magical transformations. This awareness is a gift you give yourself, an invitation to unlock deeper levels of consciousness within your sleep. And imagine, too, that beautiful, mystical text might appear before you in your dream, perhaps etched onto a shimmering scroll or woven into the fabric of the glowing clouds. As you attempt to read it, the words might flow, transform, or reveal new meanings with each glance. This is another delightful way to playfully confirm your dream state. So softly affirm to yourself, I will read any text that appears and observe its wondrous shifts and changes. You are empowering yourself, gently reminding your inner self that you possess infinite control and creative power within this unfolding dream reality. You are about to step into a realm where your thoughts, your feelings, your deepest intentions shape the very fabric of existence. Every color you see, every sound you hear, every texture you feel is a reflection of your own inner world, your boundless creativity. You are the architect, the storyteller, the protagonist, the entire universe itself within your dream. Your power is limitless, effortless, and always, always benevolent. You are completely safe, completely secure, held in the gentle embrace of your own magnificent mind. You are drifting now, smoothly and serenely, onto the threshold of the stellar mycocrystalline hypogeum, a place of ancient wonder and boundless discovery. As you feel yourself settling softly, gently, onto a smooth, cool surface, the luminous clouds recede, parting like a velvet curtain to reveal the breathtaking panorama of your dream world. You find yourself standing effortlessly within a vast, echoing chamber, its immense proportions stretching far beyond what your waking mind might comprehend. A symphony of ancient, eroded crystal temples. The very air around you feels different here, thick with a subtle, resonant energy, a gentle hum that vibrates deep within your chest. It is not cold, but possesses a crisp, clear quality, carrying a faint, earthy scent mingled with something indescribably pure, almost like ozone after a distant, mystical rain, a fragrance that invigorates and calms simultaneously. You stand upon a floor of smoothly polished obsidian, so dark and reflective that it mirrors the glowing ceiling above, creating an illusion of infinite depth, as if you are suspended between two cosmic oceans. Your gaze naturally lifts, drawn upwards by an almost magnetic pull, to witness the colossal bioluminescent mushroom caps that form the soaring, vaulted ceilings and walls of this magnificent hypogeum. They are truly immense, their undersides pulsating with a soft, warm internal light, an organic luminescence that bathes the entire chamber in a gentle, shifting spectrum of deep indigos, ethereal violets, and shimmering emeralds. The light feels incredibly soft, almost tangible, a tender caress against your skin, filling the space with an otherworldly, tranquil glow that seems to breathe with its own slow, ancient rhythm. The mushroom caps themselves are of an unimaginable scale, their surfaces eroded by eons of unseen cosmic currents, revealing layers of embedded crystals that glitter and gleam with a deeper, more focused light. It is as if these fungi have grown to encompass entire geological formations, their fleshy forms now infused with the very minerals of the ancient earth, yet alive with a vibrant, ethereal energy. As your eyes adjust to the subtle, living light, you begin to discern intricate patterns etched onto the mushroom walls. These are the cosmic hieroglyphs, glowing with an internal fire, constantly shifting and reforming, each symbol seemingly a tiny galaxy unto itself, swirling with miniature nebulae and glittering star clusters. As you observe these shimmering, ever-changing glyphs, a thought gently forms in your mind, a quiet question about their meaning, their purpose. And with that gentle inquiry, a profound sense of peace washes over you, an affirmation that in this space, understanding comes not from intellectual effort, but from mindful observation, from simply allowing the beauty to unfold. You feel a gentle nudge, an invitation to interact, to simply watch as the symbols dance and transform. You notice how some glyphs seem to pulsate with a quicker rhythm, while others drift and morph with elegant slowness, each unique, each telling a silent, eternal story. Your awareness gently shifts, and you become aware of a subtle, almost imperceptible warmth in the very air you are breathing. It is a taste, not on your tongue in the conventional sense, but a sensation that permeates your entire mouth, your throat, and expands into your lungs with each breath response. This is the taste of concentrated starlight, a warm, effervescent current that purifies and invigorates with every inhale, a profound sense of inner cleansing and renewal. It is a sensation impossible in waking life, a testament to the magic of this dream realm. And you find yourself breathing a little deeper, savoring this exquisite, ethereal taste, feeling its gentle, sparkling energy spread through your entire being, purifying and uplifting you. As you stand amidst this wonder, your gaze drifts downwards again, noticing the intricate details of the obsidian floor. It is not perfectly smooth, but contains subtle undulations like frozen ripples, and within its dark depths, you can discern tiny, embedded flecks of iridescent material, shimmering like captured galaxies. You feel a gentle inclination to move, to explore this vast chamber. You take a single step forward, your foot lifting with an effortless grace, feeling completely unburdened, utterly light. As your foot descends onto the cool, polished obsidian, there is no sound, only the faint, yielding sensation beneath your sole, a gentle give, as if walking on solidified energy. With this movement, your internal awareness gently expands, recognizing that your intentions here are immediately reflected in your reality. You are fully present, fully aware within this dream. You remember the gentle suggestions for reality checks. You slowly, deliberately lift your hands, bringing them before your eyes. You observe them with focused curiosity. See how the lines and details on your palms seem to shift and shimmer, elongating, reforming, perhaps even glowing with a soft, internal light. The texture of your skin might appear to ripple or change color subtly, revealing impossible, intricate patterns that hint at the boundless nature of this dream state. You feel a quiet thrill, a gentle confirmation of your lucidity, as a soft wave of empowering warmth washes through your fingers, a sensation of delightful recognition. As you lower your hands, your attention is drawn to a cluster of magnificent crystal formations jutting from the floor nearby. These are not static rocks, but living, growing structures, their facets shimmering with an internal, ever-changing light, reflecting the bioluminescent glow of the mushroom caps in a myriad of dazzling ways. You decide to approach them, drawn by their serene beauty. With each step, you feel the gentle resonance of the hypogeum, a quiet hum that seems to guide your movement. Your body feels perfectly synchronized with your intention, effortlessly gliding across the obsidian floor. As you draw closer, the individual crystals reveal themselves in greater detail. Some are tall, slender spires, tapering to impossibly sharp points that seem to pierce the very essence of the glowing ceiling. Others are rounded, smooth geode-like forms, split open to reveal interiors glittering with tiny, jewel-toned stalactites and stalagmites. each facet catching and refracting the soft, internal light of the chamber. You notice the textures, some crystals smooth as polished glass, others rough and craggy, revealing layers of unseen growth. You feel a soft urge to reach out, to gently touch one of the smaller, rounded crystals. Your hand extends slowly, deliberately, feeling the gentle current of air against your skin. As your fingertips brush against the smooth, cool surface of the crystal, a surprising warmth spreads from the point of contact, radiating gently through your palm. The crystal itself seems to subtly pulse in response to your touch, its internal light momentarily brightening, deepening in hue. You feel a gentle connection, a silent communication, as if the crystal acknowledges your presence, your conscious interaction. An inner voice affirms you are connected to this living world. Your touch brings it to life. As you stand there, absorbing the serene beauty of the crystal cluster, you notice something subtle, something almost imperceptible, emanating from the base of the largest mushroom capped directly above you. Wispy, shimmering fungal filaments, translucent and delicate, begin to unfurl like strands of ethereal silk, drifting gently downwards towards the crystal formations. These are the void bloom tendrils, and a quiet, knowing understanding arises within you that these are not ordinary threads. They possess an almost liquid quality, glowing with a soft, silver blue light, swaying gently in the unseen currents of the chamber. A gentle curiosity guides your next action. You think, I will gently grasp one of these tendrils. Your hand lifts effortlessly, your fingers extending towards the nearest shimmering filament. As your fingertips make soft contact, the tendril seems to adhere to your skin instantly, a sensation like cool, dry silk, yet with a subtle, living texture. It feels impossibly light, yet you sense a profound power within it, a deep connection to the very energy of the hypogeum. As your grip gently tightens, not with force, but with conscious intent, a subtle thrumming sensation passes from the tendril into your palm, a warm, resonant vibration that feels deeply empowering. With this connection, an impossible action becomes entirely natural. You feel a subtle shift in your perceived gravity, a gentle uplift. You think, I can stand on water. I can move against apparent gravity. And with that clear intention, that focused lucidity, you feel your dream form lighten, your connection to the tendril strengthening, grounding you in this new reality. The sensation is one of profound freedom, a liberation from the usual constraints of the waking world. You understand, on a very deep level, that the adherence of these tendrils strengthens with your focused lucidity, your clear intention. You allow yourself to gently experiment, to test this newfound connection. You imagine a pool of water appearing before you, its surface still and reflective, mirroring the soft glow of the mushroom caps. And as your thought forms, a shallow, circular pool of luminous, silver water indeed materializes directly in front of you, its surface perfectly still, reflecting the swirling patterns of the cosmic hieroglyphs. It emits a faint, musical hum, like distant chimes. Without hesitation, guided by your intention and the subtle anchor of the void bloom tendril in your hand, you step forward onto the surface of the water. Your foot lands softly, not breaking the surface tension, not sinking, but resting perfectly, weightlessly, upon the shimmering water. The sensation is ethereal, a soft coolness beneath your soul, a gentle vibrancy that resonates upwards through your body. You feel completely balanced, completely supported, the tendril in your hand pulsing gently, reaffirming your connection to this impossible reality. You take another step, gliding effortlessly across the luminous surface, a sensation of pure grace, pure wonder. Your internal monologue is filled with awe, a quiet recognition of your own limitless power within this dream, a joyful affirmation that all things are possible here. You glide to the center of the water pool, the tendril still gently held in your hand, a silent conduit of power. From this new vantage point, you gaze upwards again at the colossal bioluminescent mushroom caps. Their internal light seems to deepen, to shift in hue, perhaps a richer violet now, a more profound indigo, as if responding to your conscious presence, your lucid observation. The cosmic hieroglyphs etched into their walls appear even more vibrant, more alive, their intricate patterns of swirling stars and nebulae seeming to dance with greater intensity. You decide to look at them with a focused intention, to see if they hold a specific message for you now. As you focus your gaze on a cluster of glyphs, allowing your intention to gently guide your perception, the symbols begin to transform with greater clarity. They do not just shift randomly, but seem to coalesce, forming coherent patterns, almost like a language unfurling before your very eyes. You notice how certain symbols seem to repeat or to flow into one another, creating a narrative that speaks directly to your inner self. You feel a subtle tingling in your forehead, a gentle awakening of deeper understanding, as if the very air is communicating ancient wisdom to you through these luminous etchings. You allow yourself to simply absorb the visual information, trusting that its meaning will unfold naturally within your subconscious mind. While you are observing these magnificent hieroglyphs, your attention is gently drawn to a subtle ripple in the water around your feet. The reflection of the mushroom caps and glyphs on the water's surface begins to shimmer, to distort, and then, impossibly, your own reflection appears, not as you are now, but in different attire, perhaps an ancient, flowing robe woven from starlight, or armor crafted from luminous crystals. Each time you blink or subtly shift your gaze, your reflection changes, offering glimpses of myriad selves, reflections of your own multifaceted inner being. This visual cue, a soft environmental dream prompt, is a gentle reminder of the malleable nature of this dream realm, a playful invitation to embrace your boundless potential for transformation. You smile softly to yourself, a feeling of deep serenity and quiet delight permeating your being. This dream is a boundless playground for your consciousness, a canvas for your creativity. You decide to manifest a small, delicate flower, something simple and beautiful, to test your creative agency. You softly imagine a luminous, sapphire blue lotus, its petals unfurling in slow motion, emanating a soft, calming light. As this thought solidifies in your mind, a delicate flower of exactly that description, a radiant sapphire lotus, materializes effortlessly, floating gently on the surface of the water directly beside your foot. Its petals shimmer with an inner light, and it exudes a faint, sweet fragrance, like a whisper of dew-kissed velvet. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, a quiet joy at this effortless manifestation. Now, with your conscious intention, you focus your energy upon the lotus, thinking bloom larger, more vibrant. And as your intention strengthens, the lotus begins to respond, its petals slowly, majestically unfurling even wider, expanding in size, and its sapphire hue deepens, intensifying its internal glow. The fragrance it emits becomes richer, more pronounced, filling the air around you with its exquisite perfume. You understand, on a very deep level, that your focus, your intention, has a direct, palpable effect on this dream reality. As you stand here, centered in the tranquil pool, admiring the blooming lotus, a fleeting sensation arises, a whisper of feeling utterly alone in this cosmic expanse, a vastness that stretches out infinitely around you. For a brief moment, a slight chill might brush against your skin, a subtle tremor of vulnerability, a sense of being a tiny speck in an immeasurable universe. It is not fear, but a quiet, contemplative recognition of solitude, of the immense scale of this stellar, myco-crystalline hypogeum. However, this fleeting sensation is not one to escape from, but one to gently turn towards. You allow yourself to embrace the silent vastness, to simply acknowledge this feeling without judgment, without resistance. You gently turn your awareness inward, feeling the warmth of your own inner light, that pure, gentle essence of who you are. As you do this, as you surrender to this moment of quiet introspection, a profound realization blossoms within you. Your own inner light connects you to the entire hypogeum, to every glowing mushroom cap, every shimmering crystal, every dancing hieroglyph. The subtle chill completely dissolves, replaced by an even deeper warmth, a profound sense of interconnectedness. The illusion of separation gently fades away, like mist evaporating in the morning sun. You realize that you are not merely observing this world, but you are an integral, living part of it, woven into its very fabric. This understanding fosters an even deeper surrender, a greater sense of peace, a profound feeling of belonging to this magnificent, ancient, gritty, yet deeply nurturing dream space. You are held, cherished, and entirely at one with this cosmic sanctuary, feeling more secure and empowered than ever before. As this profound sense of connection settles within you, you become aware of a soft, low thrumming sound emanating from deeper within the chamber, a sound that seems to vibrate through the very obsidian floor beneath the water. It is a harmonious resonance, like the earth's own ancient heartbeat, yet also infused with a crystalline clarity, a sound that draws you gently forward, inviting you to explore further. You feel a gentle inclination to move towards the source of this sound, a soft curiosity guiding your inner compass. With your intention clear, you glide effortlessly from the luminous water pool, stepping onto the polished obsidian floor once more. The void bloom tendril still adheres gently to your hand, a silent companion on your journey. You begin to move, your steps light and silent, towards a section of the chamber where the bioluminescent mushroom caps appear to converge, forming a natural archway, an entrance to a new area. The light in this section of the hypogeum is subtly different, perhaps a richer, deeper emerald green, imbued with a sense of ancient wisdom and profound tranquility. As you approach the archway, you notice the incredible texture of the mushroom caps that form it. Their surfaces, though eroded by cosmic time, are not sharp, but softened, rounded, like ancient, living sculptures. Delicate veins of light pulse beneath their outer skin, creating intricate, organic patterns that seem to flow with the underlying synaptic current networks of this world. You realize that these glowing veins are like the neural pathways of a colossal, living organism, transmitting information, energy, and silent wisdom throughout the entire hypogeum. You feel a sense of reverence, a quiet respect for the immense, interconnected intelligence of this place. Beneath the archway, resting upon a smooth, dark plinth carved from a single, vast piece of obsidian, you observe an ancient sundial. It is not of stone or metal, but appears to be fashioned from a single, flawlessly cut piece of luminous crystal its surface emitting a soft, golden light. The gnomon, the central pointer, is a slender spire of pure, concentrated light emanating from its base and casting a shadow across the dial. You remember the gentle invitation to engage with such an object in this dream. You gently approach the crystal sundial. As you draw near, you notice that the symbols etched onto its surface, indicating the passage of time, are not standard numerals, but a series of beautiful, intricate cosmic glyphs, constantly shifting and evolving, much like those on the mushroom walls, but with a more precise, rhythmic pulse. You lean in slightly, your intention to observe focused and clear. As you look intently, allowing your gaze to soften, you notice an extraordinary phenomenon. The shadow cast by the spire of light does not remain static. Instead, it begins to bend, to stretch, and to subtly shift its position, not according to any external light source, but in direct response to the focus of your gaze, your conscious observation. With a gentle inner affirmation, you confirm that your intention shapes reality here. You consciously direct your gaze, focusing on a specific spot on the dial, and the shadow responds instantly, bending towards that point, elongating or contracting with perfect obedience to your thoughts. This realization deepens your sense of empowerment, reminding you that even the passage of time, as represented by this sundial, is subtly influenced by your conscious awareness within this dream. The profound calm within you deepens as you understand more fully the fluid, responsive nature of this magnificent dream world. You gently withdraw your gaze from the sundial, allowing the shadow to return to its natural dream logic rhythm. The soft, thrumming sound from beyond the archway seems to intensify slightly, beckoning you forward. You step through the archway, feeling a subtle shift in the atmospheric pressure, a gentle transition, as if moving into a slightly different energetic field. The air here feels even more infused with the taste of concentrated starlight, a warm, effervescent current that invigorates with each breath, a subtle tingling sensation spreading through your mouth and lungs. This new chamber is narrower, more like a winding passage, its walls still formed by the glowing, bioluminescent mushroom caps. But here they are adorned with an even denser tapestry of the shifting cosmic hieroglyphs. The emerald light is richer, deeper, creating an atmosphere of profound serenity and ancient mystery. As you move along the curving passage, the void bloom tendril held gently in your hand, you notice that the patterns of light and shadow cast by the glowing glyphs are incredibly intricate, dancing across the obsidian floor in silent, mesmerizing displays. Your footsteps are silent, effortless, as you glide through this luminous corridor. As you round a gentle bend, the passage opens into a slightly larger cavern, where the mushroom caps form a magnificent dome overhead, studded with what appear to be ancient, eroded crystal temples, embedded directly into the caps themselves. These temples are not separate structures, but seem to have grown organically from the fungal matrix, their crystalline spires and arches reaching upwards, glistening with a soft inner light. They feel ancient, impossibly old, imbued with eons of cosmic memory. You approach one of these embedded crystal temples, drawn by its serene grandeur. Its walls are entirely comprised of vast, multifaceted crystals, eroded smooth in places, yet revealing intricate geometric patterns in others. The surfaces of these crystal walls are themselves etched with an even more profound layer of glowing, constantly shifting cosmic hieroglyphs. These glyphs seem to pulsate with a slower, more deliberate rhythm, their intricate patterns revealing deeper, more complex narratives than those you observed before. They invite not just mindful observation, but active dream control interaction. As you stand before the temple wall, gazing at the luminous, ever-changing glyphs, a thought gently forms. What if I could change these glyphs, shape their story? With that conscious intention, a subtle ripple of energy passes from the void bloom tendril in your hand, through your arm, and into your very core. You focus your awareness on a specific section of the wall, allowing your mind to gently envision a particular pattern, a specific symbol of peace and unity. As your intention solidifies, the glowing glyphs on that section of the wall begin to respond. They slowly, majestically rearrange themselves, reforming into the very pattern you envisioned, holding steady, vibrant, and clear. A profound sense of wonder and quiet power washes over you. You have not just observed, but actively participated in shaping the very fabric of this dream world. The taste of concentrated starlight in the air seems to deepen, becoming even more effervescent, invigorating you with its pure, cleansing energy. A taste that now feels intrinsically linked to your lucid actions. This confirmation of your creative power brings an even deeper sense of peace, a beautiful affirmation that you are a conscious creator within this magnificent dream. You feel a soft inclination to try another gentle act of creation, a subtle manifestation to further explore your capabilities. You focus on a small, smooth area of the crystal wall, thinking, let a shimmering feather materialize here, perfectly balanced. and with the effortless grace of the dream world, a delicate, iridescent feather, shimmering with all the colors of a distant nebula, gently materializes, adhering softly to the crystal surface. It is impossibly light, yet exquisitely detailed, its barbules catching and refracting the soft, emerald light of the chamber. Now, with your mind alone, you gently guide the feather. You think, rise, feather, float higher. And the feather responds instantly, detaching itself from the wall and beginning to slowly, majestically float upwards, ascending towards the magnificent crystal-studded mushroom cap ceiling. It twirls gently, elegantly, as it rises, a silent dance of light and grace, following your mental command with perfect obedience. You feel a quiet, knowing satisfaction, a deep reassurance of your effortless control within this dream space. As the feather drifts higher, you shift your gaze to the vast, encompassing mushroom cap above, noticing the intricate details of the crystals embedded within it. Some crystals are opaque, absorbing the light, creating deep, comforting shadows, while others are entirely transparent, allowing the organic bioluminescence of the mushroom cap to shine through, creating incredible plays of light. The ceiling itself seems to be a living tapestry of light and shade, a subtle, undulating surface that breathes with a slow, ancient rhythm. The sheer scale of it is breathtaking, yet it feels entirely nurturing, entirely safe. You feel a subtle vibration in the obsidian floor beneath your feet, a gentle thrumming that seems to pulse with the very synaptic current networks of the hypogeum, a network that connects all parts of this vast, living dreamscape. This vibration seems to emanate from deeper within the temple, drawing your attention to a shadowy archway at the far end of this cavern. It is darker there, yet not foreboding, rather inviting, promising new wonders. The taste of concentrated starlight in the air seems to deepen as you feel this gentle pull, becoming richer, more invigorating, almost like a subtle, sparkling melody on your tongue. You decide to explore this deeper archway. With the void bloom tendril still held gently in your hand, a constant reminder of your anchored lucidity, you begin to move forward, your steps silent and effortless. As you approach the shadowy archway, you notice that the bioluminescent light from the mushroom caps subtly dims, shifting from emerald green to a deeper, more profound sapphire blue, creating an atmosphere of gentle mystery and profound calm. The air feels slightly cooler now, a refreshing contrast, carrying a faint, earthy scent mixed with the ever-present, purifying essence of starlight. Stepping through the archway, you find yourself in a much smaller, circular chamber, completely enclosed by curving crystal walls. These walls are not eroded, but appear to be carved with exquisite precision, their surfaces perfectly smooth, yet covered in an even more intricate network of glowing, continuously shifting cosmic hieroglyphs. In the center of this circular chamber, resting upon a low, circular pedestal, you see a cluster of crystalline stones. They glow with a soft, internal light, each stone a unique hue, radiating a gentle, inviting energy. You feel a soft inclination to interact with these stones, sensing they hold a deeper significance within the synaptic current networks of this hypogeum. You approach the pedestal, your movements slow and deliberate, filled with a gentle anticipation. As you draw near, you notice the individual colors of the stones. One glows with a soft, radiant amber, another with a serene, deep indigo, a third with a vibrant, living emerald. Each stone seems to pulse with its own unique rhythm, a silent heartbeat of pure crystalline energy. You extend your hand towards the cluster of stones, allowing your intention to gently guide your choice. You think, "I will choose the amber stone," feeling its warmth. As this thought forms, your fingertips gently brush against the smooth, cool surface of the amber crystalline stone. Instantly, it responds, growing exquisitely warm beneath your touch, radiating a gentle, comforting heat that spreads from your fingertips through your palm, up your arm, and into your very core. The amber glow intensifies, pulsing with a deeper, richer hue, as if acknowledging your chosen connection. This simple interaction fills you with a profound sense of peace and connection. You realize that these stones are not inert objects, but living conduits of the hypogeum's energy, responsive to your conscious intent. You release the amber stone, feeling its warmth linger on your fingertips for a moment, a gentle afterglow of your interaction. You take a moment to look at your hands again, observing the shifting lines, the subtle luminescence, confirming your lucidity, your deep presence within this wondrous dream. As you stand in this quiet, circular chamber, the void bloom tendril still gently held in your hand, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible current of energy flowing around you. This is the subtle manifestation of the synaptic current networks, the energetic pathways that connect all elements of this vast, living dreamscape. You understand, on a very deep, intuitive level, that this network is not just external, but also flows through you, connecting your consciousness to the very pulse of the hypogeum. You are an integral part of this grand, cosmic tapestry, feeling completely at peace, completely at one. Your gaze is drawn to one section of the circular crystal wall, where the glowing hieroglyphs seem to be particularly active, swirling and reforming with a subtle, intricate dance. You notice a particular sequence of symbols that seems to repeat, a motif of interconnected stars and flowing light. You feel a gentle curiosity, an invitation to delve deeper into the meaning encoded within these ancient living glyphs. With your lucid intention, you allow your awareness to merge with the visual information, trusting that understanding will unfold effortlessly within your receptive mind. As you focus on this sequence, you realize that the narrative embedded within the glyphs speaks of cycles, of transformation, of the eternal dance between light and shadow. It is not a story of linear time, but of emergent patterns, of the consciousness that flows through all things in this dream world. You feel a sense of profound insight, a quiet recognition of universal truths that resonate deeply within your soul, affirming your own connection to the cosmic flow of existence. You notice a subtle shimmer in the air near the wall where you just interacted with the hieroglyphs. A delicate, ephemeral mist begins to form, shimmering with iridescent colors, swirling gently in the still air. It is not cold, but pleasantly cool against your skin, and it carries the faint scent of crushed crystals and fresh rainwater. As the mist thickens, it forms into a translucent doorway, its edges soft and undefined, yet clearly an invitation to a new space within this ancient temple complex. The thrumming sound, the heartbeat of the hypogeum, now feels stronger, more vibrant, emanating directly from beyond this shimmering doorway. You feel a soft pull, a gentle curiosity urging you to step through. With the void bloom tendril still connecting you to the solidity of your dream form, anchoring you, you take a slow, deliberate step towards the shimmering mist. Your foot passes effortlessly through the ethereal veil, a sensation like walking through cool, scented air, leaving behind the smooth, crystalline chamber. You find yourself in a long, narrow passageway, its walls formed by the living, bioluminescent mushroom caps. But here the caps are darker, their internal light a deeper, richer indigo, creating a profound sense of intimacy and introspection. The cosmic hieroglyphs etched into these walls are less frequent, but larger, more ancient looking, their patterns glowing with an almost primal intensity. The passage feels slightly humid, the air thick with the earthy scent of ancient mycelium, mingled with the sweet, ethereal taste of concentrated starlight. As you walk along this passage, your footsteps are utterly silent, absorbed by the soft, resilient surface of the path beneath your feet, which feels like compressed velvet. You notice the way the indigo light plays upon the curved walls, highlighting the subtle textures of the mushroom caps, revealing delicate spores that that shimmer like diamond dust. The void bloom tendril in your hand pulses with a steady rhythm, a gentle companion as you venture deeper into the heart of this ancient, mystical space. The passage gently curves, leading you further and further inward. As you turn a corner, the passage opens into a circular cavern, smaller than the main chamber, but radiating an even more profound sense of ancient power and serene energy. In the center of this cavern, bathed in a soft, pulsating blue light, stands a single, colossal mushroom, its cap reaching almost to the domed ceiling. This mushroom is different from the others. Its surface a deep, velvety blue, almost black in places, completely covered in an intricate network of shimmering, silver-white veins that glow with an internal, rhythmic light. This is the heart cap, the central nexus of the synaptic current networks within this section of the hypogeum. You feel an immense, quiet energy emanating from it, a silent, powerful resonance that vibrates through your very bones, yet feels utterly peaceful, deeply calming. The air around the heart cap is thick with the pure, invigorating taste of concentrated starlight, so rich and profound that it feels like breathing liquid light, purifying and invigorating your entire being with each soft inhale. You approach the heart cap, drawn by its immense, tranquil power. As you draw near, you notice delicate, translucent strands of the void bloom tendrils gently swaying around its base, thicker and more numerous here, connecting it to the surrounding crystal structures and the very floor of the cavern. They glow with an even brighter, more intense silver blue light, pulsating in perfect synchronicity with the shimmering veins on the heart cap itself. As you stand before this magnificent, ancient mushroom, you feel an irresistible urge to reach out, to gently place your hand upon its velvety blue surface. You lift your hand, feeling the subtle current of energy in the air, the void bloom tendril still held loosely in your other hand. As your palm makes soft contact with the heart cap, a profound sensation washes over you. It is not cold nor warm, but a vibrant, living coolness, like ancient earth imbued with pure starlight. The silver-white veins beneath your hand seem to brighten even further, pulsing with an intense, benevolent energy that flows directly into your touch. You feel a deep, expansive connection, a silent communion with the very core of the hypogeum. It is as if the heart cap is speaking to you, not in words, but in pure sensation, in waves of profound understanding. You realize that this is where the synaptic current networks are most dense, most potent, a place of pure, unfiltered consciousness. You feel your own inner light, that spark of lucidity within you, merging with the immense, ancient wisdom of the heart cap, creating a feeling of profound oneness. a beautiful dissolution of all separation. Your internal monologue expands, filled with a quiet reverence, a deep sense of belonging. You are not just visiting this place, you are becoming a part of it. Your consciousness expanding to embrace its vast, intricate beauty. The taste of concentrated starlight in your mouth becomes a continuous, exquisite current, cleansing and elevating your very essence. A sensation of pure, harmonious integration. The rhythmic pulse of the heart cap resonates through your entire being, a gentle lullaby that draws you deeper, ever deeper, into this dream. As you rest your hand upon the heart cap, feeling its profound, benevolent energy, you notice a subtle shift in the ambient light of the chamber. The deep indigo glow intensifies, becoming richer, more vibrant, and the shadows around the edges of the cavern soften, blending into the luminous walls. You feel completely safe, completely embraced, completely at peace within this sacred space. This is a place of profound rest, of deep self-discovery and limitless potential. You gently release your hand from the heart cap, feeling the lingering resonance of its energy on your skin, a warm, tingling echo. You take a slow, deep breath, savoring the taste of concentrated starlight, feeling its purifying current flow through your entire being. Your body feels wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed, yet your mind is exquisitely clear, exquisitely lucid. You are poised in this moment on the precipice of even deeper dream exploration, ready to surrender further into the unfolding narrative of the stellar mycocrystalline hypogeum, feeling completely held and deeply cherished by this wondrous, ancient realm. As the soft, blue light continues to pulse around you, inviting you ever deeper into its mysteries, knowing that this journey of discovery has just begun, with so much more wonder to unveil. You gently release your hand from the heart cap, feeling the lingering resonance of its energy on your skin, a warm, tingling echo that softly pulses even after your physical connection has ceased. This sensation is not merely a memory, but an active, delicate transfer of residual energy, a profound imprint of the heart cap's ancient wisdom that continues to hum through your fingertips, up your arm, and softly into your chest, like a distant, benevolent echo. You take a slow, deep breath, allowing the air, still thick with the purifying essence of concentrated starlight, to fill your lungs completely, tasting its effervescent current, feeling its gentle, sparkling energy spread through your entire being, cleansing and elevating your very essence. A sensation of pure, harmonious integration that now feels even more deeply embedded within your core. Your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feels wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed. A delicious, grounded sensation. Yet simultaneously your mind is exquisitely clear, exquisitely lucid, poised in this moment of perfect balance between profound rest and heightened awareness. As the deep indigo glow continues to pulse around you, a living, breathing light that seems to respond to your very presence. Your gaze drifts slowly, languidly, around the circular chamber, absorbing every subtle nuance, every delicate interplay of light and shadow. The curving crystal walls, etched with their intricate network of glowing, continuously shifting cosmic hieroglyphs, now appear even more vibrant, their internal luminescence shimmering with a deeper, more profound sapphire blue, as if imbued with an even greater sense of mystery and ancient wisdom. You notice how the faint, silver-white veins on the heart cap itself, which you just touched, continue to pulse with a gentle rhythm. A silent, powerful heartbeat that seems to synchronize with your own inner pulse, creating a profound sense of unity and belonging within this sacred space. An internal monologue might surface, a quiet wonder at the sheer depth and responsiveness of this dream world. A beautiful affirmation whispering that you are truly a part of this living tapestry, effortlessly connected to its every nuance. You allow your awareness to drift softly, gently, towards the edges of this serene chamber, noticing how the glowing mushroom caps that form the overarching dome seem to meld seamlessly with the crystal walls, creating an organic, yet exquisitely structured enclosure. The subtle vibration you felt earlier in the obsidian floor, the gentle thrumming of the hypogeum's synaptic current networks, now feels more pervasive. A continuous, harmonious resonance that vibrates deep within your chest. A silent melody that cradles you in its peaceful vibration, lulling you deeper, gently deeper, into an exquisite state of repose. You realize, with a soft inner smile, that this sound is not merely external, but an internal resonance, an echo of the life force that flows through you, connecting you to every element of this magnificent dreamscape. As your gaze sweeps across the chamber, your attention is gently drawn to a subtle alteration in the curving crystal wall directly opposite the heart cap. What was previously a continuous, unbroken surface now appears to have a faint, almost translucent seam, barely perceptible at first, shimmering with a delicate, internal luminescence. It's as if a new pathway, previously hidden, is now gently revealing itself, responding to your heightened awareness and the profound connection you've just forged with the heart cap. The seam pulses with a very soft, almost imperceptible silver light, a gentle invitation, a silent beckoning towards further discovery. A gentle curiosity stirs within you, a soft, unhurried inclination to investigate this nascent opening. You form the intention, quietly, effortlessly. I will approach that shimmering seam. Your body responds instantly with the effortless grace of the dream world, your muscles lengthening, softening, preparing for movement. You feel the familiar, beautiful lightness of your dream form, yet also a profound groundedness that comes from your deep connection to this space. You begin to move, your steps silent and fluid across the cool, polished obsidian floor, your void bloom tendril still held gently in your hand, a constant, comforting anchor to your lucidity. As you draw nearer to the shimmering seam, its internal luminescence intensifies ever so slightly, the silver light deepening in hue, becoming more defined, revealing intricate, delicate patterns that seem to shift and flow within its translucent structure, like liquid moonlight. The air around it feels subtly different, a faint, almost imperceptible current, cooler and crisper than the ambient air, carrying a delicate scent, a blend of fresh, dewy moss and something indescribably pure, like the subtle fragrance of freshly fallen starlight. You notice the delicate way the blue light from the main chamber interacts with the silver shimmer of the seam, creating ephemeral, dancing hues of lavender and sapphire along its edges, a silent, visual symphony. You stand directly before the shimmering seam now, its translucent form extending from the obsidian floor to the curving crystal ceiling. It appears as a vertical expanse of softly glowing, ethereal energy, its edges undefined, yet clearly marking a transition point. You feel a gentle whisper of wonder, a quiet observation that this dream world truly is infinitely responsive, constantly revealing new layers of beauty and mystery. An inner voice reassures you, affirming that this unfolding is perfectly natural, perfectly safe, guiding you deeper into the heart of your own creative subconscious. You form the gentle intention, I will pass through this shimmering seam. Your hand, still holding the void bloom tendril, extends slowly, deliberately, towards the translucent veil. As your fingertips make soft contact, there is no resistance, no barrier, only a sensation of exquisite coolness, like touching the purest, softest silk woven from solidified light. A gentle tingling spreads from your fingertips, up your arm, a delicate, effervescent current that feels profoundly invigorating. The silver light of the seam seems to ripple and part around your hand, flowing around it like liquid air, welcoming you inward. You take a slow, unhurried step forward, allowing your entire body to pass through the shimmering seam. The sensation is one of profound transition, a soft dissolution of one reality as another gently enfolds you. For a fleeting moment, you might experience a gentle sense of disorientation, a subtle blurring of your visual field as the colors around you swirl and blend into a soft, formless expanse. The delicate scent of moss and starlight intensifies, filling your senses, and the faint thrumming of the synaptic current networks momentarily deepens, almost like a silent sigh, acknowledging your passage. Then, as quickly as it began, the transition completes. You find yourself standing in a new, distinct space, a long, narrow passageway that stretches out before you, curving gently into the distance. The shimmering seam you just passed through has dissolved behind you, leaving only the seamless, curving crystal wall, as if it was never there. The light in this passageway is dramatically different, a much softer, gentler glow, emanating from delicate, luminous veins that crisscross the walls and ceiling. These veins pulse with a serene, emerald green light, so subtle it feels like breathing light, yet it bathes the entire passage in an atmosphere of profound tranquility. The walls of this passage are not made of the vast mushroom caps, but appear to be entirely composed of smooth, polished obsidian, interspersed with intricate sections of tightly packed, interwoven crystalline fibers that shimmer with a faint, internal light. These crystalline sections seem to form delicate, organic patterns, almost like ancient tapestries woven from starlight and solidified energy. You notice how the emerald light from the veins dances across the obsidian, creating mesmerizing, fluid reflections that seem to stretch and contract with your every subtle movement. The air in this passage is still, utterly silent, save for the faint, harmonious thrumming of the hypogeum, which here feels more distant, more muted, like a gentle, cradling lullaby. The taste of concentrated starlight, however, remains, though it is softer now, perhaps infused with a delicate, earthy sweetness, like crystallized dew from an ancient forest floor. You take a gentle breath, allowing this exquisite, purifying taste to expand through your lungs, feeling its calm embrace, a profound sense of inner cleansing and renewal that permeates every cell of your being. You begin to move, your steps utterly silent and effortless upon the path beneath your feet, which is made of the same cool, polished obsidian as the floor of the main chamber. The void bloom tendril in your hand pulses with a soft, steady rhythm, a comforting presence, a silent companion on your journey, affirming your continued lucidity. As you glide along the curving passage, your gaze drifts across the walls, drawn by the intricate crystalline patterns. You notice how some sections appear almost translucent, allowing a glimpse of deeper, richer emerald light pulsating from within the obsidian itself, hinting at the profound depths of this ancient structure. An internal monologue might arise, a quiet contemplation of the infinite diversity within this dream realm, a gentle wonder at how each new space offers a distinct sensory experience, a unique energetic signature. A soft affirmation arises within you, assuring you that you are perfectly safe, perfectly guided, that each step you take is an act of profound self-discovery, leading you deeper into the boundless wisdom of your own subconscious mind. You feel a growing sense of anticipation, not of urgency, but of a peaceful, unfolding revelation. As you continue your effortless journey along the curving obsidian passage, the emerald light from the luminous veins seems to grow subtly brighter, radiating a richer, more vibrant hue, illuminating the path ahead with a serene, inviting glow. The passage narrows slightly, creating a more intimate feeling, drawing your awareness deeper inward. You notice how the crystalline sections of the wall appear to become more frequent, their intricate patterns more pronounced, almost as if they are actively communicating, silently guiding your way. Rounding another gentle bend, the passage opens into a slightly wider, circular cavern, bathed in an even more profound, yet utterly serene emerald light. In the very center of this cavern, a unique and wondrous sight awaits you. Directly from the polished obsidian floor, a shimmering, vertical pillar of pure, liquid light ascends, twisting and spiraling gently upwards, reaching almost to the domed ceiling. This is the Lumina Spire, and it pulses with a soft, internal luminescence, emanating a gentle, harmonious hum that resonates through the entire chamber. A pure, ethereal sound that feels like liquid peace. The Lumina Spire is not a static structure. It appears to be composed of countless shimmering strands of golden green light, slowly intertwining and separating, creating a mesmerizing, fluid dance of illumination. Around its base, the obsidian floor is etched with intricate, swirling patterns that also glow with a faint, emerald luminescence, as if the spire itself is a living fountain of light, its energy gently overflowing and imprinting the very ground beneath it. The air around the spire feels particularly vibrant, thick with the concentrated taste of starlight, here mingled with a subtle, uplifting citrus-like note, a fragrance that invigorates and clarifies your senses simultaneously. You approach the luminous spire, drawn by its serene beauty and profound energy. Your steps are light, utterly effortless, as you glide across the obsidian floor, the void bloom tendril still held gently in your hand, a comforting anchor. As you draw nearer, the gentle hum emanating from the spire seems to intensify slightly, enveloping you in its harmonious vibration, lulling you even deeper into a state of profound peace. You notice how the individual strands of light within the spire appear to shimmer with a delicate, almost crystalline quality, revealing tiny, embedded flecks of iridescent material that glitter like captured stardust. You stand directly before the luminous spire now, its radiant glow bathing you in its pure emerald light. You feel a gentle inclination, a soft, unhurried desire to reach out and make contact with this pillar of living light. You form the intention, quietly, effortlessly. I will gently touch the luminous spire. Your hand lifts slowly, deliberately, feeling the gentle current of air against your skin. As your fingertips brush against the shimmering surface of the spire, there is no physical resistance, only a sensation of exquisite warmth, like touching concentrated sunlight. Yet it also feels impossibly soft, yielding like liquid air. As your hand makes contact, the golden green light of the spire intensifies, radiating a wave of pure, benevolent energy that flows directly into your palm, spreading through your arm and softly into your entire being. You feel a profound sense of inner cleansing, a gentle purification that permeates every cell, dissolving any lingering vestiges of subtle tension you might have been holding, perhaps without even realizing it. The harmonious hum emanating from the spire deepens, resonating through your very bones, creating a sensation of absolute alignment, a beautiful integration of your inner light with the pure energy of the hypogeum. An internal monologue expands, filled with a quiet reverence for this living light, a deep inner knowing that this spire is a conduit of pure, creative energy. A soft affirmation arises within you, assuring you that you are now completely cleansed, completely renewed, perfectly prepared for even deeper explorations within this magnificent dream world. You realize that this interaction is not just an observation, but an active participation, a profound exchange of energy that elevates your consciousness and deepens your connection to this limitless realm. You gently withdraw your hand from the luminous spire, feeling the lingering warmth, the subtle tingling echo on your skin, a beautiful reminder of the powerful, purifying energy you've just absorbed. The golden green light of the spire seems to settle back into its serene, rhythmic pulse. Yet, you feel a profound shift within yourself, a heightened sense of clarity and inner radiance. You take another slow, deep breath, savoring the refined taste of starlight, now infused with the essence of pure, vibrant light, feeling its invigorating current flow through your entire being. As you stand centered in this emerald-lit cavern, radiating with the energy of the luminous spire, your gaze drifts downwards, noticing the intricate, glowing patterns etched into the obsidian floor around its base. You realize that these patterns are not static, but subtly shift and evolve, much like the cosmic hieroglyphs, but with a more organic, flowing rhythm, reminiscent of swirling currents in a luminous river. You feel a gentle inclination to interact with these patterns, to see if they too respond to your conscious intention. You form the intention: I will gently trace one of these glowing patterns with my foot. Your foot lifts, effortlessly light, responding with perfect fluidity to your inner command. As you gently place your foot onto one of the glowing, swirling lines etched into the obsidian, you notice the incredible softness of the surface beneath your sole, a sensation like walking on cool, compressed starlight, yielding ever so slightly to your weight. As your foot connects, the line you have chosen intensifies its glow, radiating a brighter emerald light, as if acknowledging your interaction. With a conscious thought, you gently guide your foot along the intricate curve of the pattern. And as you do, the luminous line beneath your sole seems to ripple and deepen in color, following your movement with perfect synchronicity. You feel a subtle thrumming sensation radiating upwards through your foot, a gentle energy current that connects you even more deeply to the living matrix of the hypogeum. An inner voice whispers, affirming that even the ground beneath you is responsive, a testament to the profound interconnectedness of this entire dream realm, where your consciousness truly shapes reality. You gently lift your foot from the glowing pattern, feeling the lingering warmth, the subtle tingling sensation on your sole. The etched line on the obsidian floor subtly dims, returning to its harmonious, rhythmic pulse. Yet the experience leaves you with an even deeper sense of empowerment and wonder. You realize that your presence, your conscious interaction, brings this dream world even more vividly to life, creating a beautiful, dynamic exchange of energy and awareness. As you stand there, absorbing this profound connection, your attention is drawn to a cluster of smaller crystal formations embedded in the walls of this cavern, directly opposite the luminous spire. These crystals are different from those you've seen before. They are smaller, more delicate, resembling luminous flowers blooming from the obsidian. Their petals crafted from intricate, jewel-toned facets that shimmer with an internal light. These are the luminaflora, and they pulse with a soft, iridescent glow, constantly shifting between hues of sapphire, amethyst, and rose. You feel a soft, unhurried inclination to approach these crystalline flowers, drawn by their serene beauty and delicate energy. You form the intention: I will gently approach the luminaflora. Your steps are silent, effortless, as you glide across the polished obsidian, feeling the familiar, gentle thrumming of the hypogeum beneath your feet. The void bloom tendril, still held gently in your hand, a comforting anchor of lucidity, accompanies you on your journey. As you draw nearer, the individual crystalline flowers reveal themselves in greater detail. Each one is a marvel of natural artistry, its multifaceted petals unfurling in slow motion, seemingly breathing with a life of their own. You notice how the iridescent glow from their petals casts soft, dancing shadows on the obsidian walls, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shade. The air around the luminaflora carries a faint, sweet, floral scent, like dew-kissed petals warmed by starlight, a fragrance that lulls you deeper into a state of sublime rest. You stand before the luminaflora now, mesmerized by their delicate beauty. You feel a gentle urge to reach out, to lightly touch one of the exquisitely formed crystalline petals. You form the intention: I will gently touch a petal of the luminaflora. Your hand extends slowly, deliberately, your fingers reaching towards the nearest flower, feeling the gentle current of air against your skin. As your fingertips brush against the smooth, cool surface of a sapphire-hued petal, a surprising warmth spreads from the point of contact, radiating gently through your palm. The crystalline petal itself seems to subtly pulse in response to your touch, its internal light momentarily brightening, deepening in hue, the sapphire shifting to a richer, more profound indigo. You feel a gentle connection, a silent communication, as if the luminaflora acknowledges your presence, your conscious interaction. An inner voice affirms you are connected to this living beauty. Your touch brings it to life and reveals its inner radiance. As you absorb this profound connection, you notice something truly extraordinary. From the very center of the crystalline flower you are touching, a tiny, perfectly formed dewdrop-like sphere begins to materialize, slowly growing, glistening with an internal, soft, pearl-like luminescence. This is a dream seed, a concentrated essence of pure dream potential. It detaches itself gently from the flower, floating weightlessly in the air directly before your eyes, spinning slowly, emitting a faint, ethereal chime, like the whisper of a distant bell. A gentle curiosity stirs within you an unhurried inclination to interact with this magical dream seed. You form the intention, quietly, effortlessly. I will gently take the dream seed into my hand. Your hand lifts effortlessly, your fingers extending towards the floating sphere. As your fingertips make soft contact, the dream seed feels impossibly light, yet also exquisitely real, its surface smooth and cool, with a subtle internal vibrancy. It settles gently into the palm of your hand, radiating a soft, comforting warmth. As the dream seed rests in your palm, you observe its intricate details. You notice how its pearl-like luminescence seems to pulse with a slow, rhythmic beat, synchronizing with your own inner pulse, a silent heartbeat of pure dream potential. Within its translucent depths, you can discern faint, swirling patterns like miniature nebulae, hinting at the limitless possibilities it contains. The air around it carries an even more intensified sweet, floral fragrance, now mingled with a subtle, invigorating ozone-like note, a scent that clarifies your mind and expands your awareness. An internal monologue fills your mind with a sense of profound wonder and quiet joy. You realize that this dream seed is a direct manifestation of your conscious intention within this lucid dream, a symbol of your creative power. A soft affirmation arises, assuring you that you hold boundless potential in your hands, that you are the sovereign creator of your own dream reality. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet thrill, as you contemplate the incredible possibilities this dream seed represents. You feel a gentle inclination to interact further with this dream seed, to explore its potential. You form the intention. I will gently bring the dream seed closer to my third eye, allowing its energy to merge with my consciousness. Your hand slowly, deliberately, lifts the dream seed towards your forehead, towards the space just between your eyebrows. As it draws near, its pearl-like luminescence intensifies, radiating a soft, gentle light that subtly illuminates your brow. As the dream seed touches your skin, just above your eyebrows, a profound sensation washes over you. It is not cold nor warm, but a subtle, exquisite pressure, a gentle thrumming that permeates deeper, beyond your skin, into the very core of your mind. You feel a wave of serene energy flowing from the dream seed through your third eye and expanding throughout your entire brain, a gentle awakening of deeper intuition, a profound clarification of your inner vision. Your mind feels even more exquisitely clear, wonderfully receptive, wonderfully open to the boundless wisdom of your subconscious. This interaction is not just a physical sensation, but a profound, energetic exchange. You feel your own consciousness expanding, merging effortlessly with the pure potential of the dream seed. The The subtle patterns within the seed seem to unfurl and project themselves into your inner vision, creating a mesmerizing, soft kaleidoscope of ideas, insights, and nascent dream scenarios, all unfolding within the sanctuary of your mind. The taste of concentrated starlight, ever present, now feels even more refined, even more purifying, as if every breath you take is drawing in pure, illuminating knowledge. You gently lower the dream seed from your third eye, feeling the lingering resonance of its energy on your brow. A soft, ethereal warmth that continues to pulse with a gentle, illuminating light. The dream seed itself, still resting in your palm, now seems to glow with an even richer, more profound pearl-like luminescence, as if it has been activated, infused with your conscious intention and expanded awareness. You take a slow, deep breath, integrating this profound experience, feeling a deep sense of peace and knowing settle within your entire being. As you stand here, cradling the activated dream seed, surrounded by the iridescent luminaflora, and bathed in the serene emerald light of the cavern, you feel a gentle inclination to explore the very essence of transformation within this dream. You remember the earlier prompts for reality checks, the shifting hands, the dancing timepieces, the transforming text. You now hold a physical representation of possibility, a symbol of your capacity for limitless creation and change. You form the intention, I will gently observe my hands once more, seeing how they respond to this heightened state of lucid awareness and the presence of the dream seed. You slowly, deliberately lift your hands before your eyes, holding the dream seed gently in one palm. You observe them with focused curiosity. See how the lines and details on your palms, already fluid and shifting, now seem to ripple with an even greater intensity, elongating, reforming, perhaps even glowing with a soft, pearl-like light, echoing the luminescence of the dream seed. The texture of your skin might appear to shimmer and shift with greater fluidity, revealing impossible, intricate patterns that hint at the boundless nature of this dream state, amplified by your interaction with the dream seed. You feel a deeper thrill, a profound confirmation of your lucidity, as a soft wave of empowering warmth washes through your fingers, a sensation of delightful recognition of your amplified creative power. As you lower your hands, still holding the dream seed, your attention is gently drawn to the curving walls of the cavern, where the emerald light from the luminaflora creates intricate, dancing patterns. You notice a section where faint, ancient hieroglyphs are subtly etched into the obsidian, almost imperceptible until now. You form the intention, I will allow these hieroglyphs to reveal their text, observing their wondrous shifts and changes. You focus your gaze, and as your intention solidifies, the faint etchings begin to glow with a soft, silver light, expanding, shifting, and coalescing into luminous, flowing script. As you attempt to read the text, the words do not remain static. They shimmer and flow, individual letters transforming into tiny constellations, words melting into imagery, then reforming into new, profound meanings with each glance. You might see a sequence of symbols that tells a story of cosmic growth, or a poetic verse that speaks of the interconnectedness of all dream life. This is a delightful confirmation of your active participation in shaping the very narrative of your dream, a playful invitation to embrace your boundless potential for understanding and creation. You feel a quiet, knowing satisfaction, a deep reassurance of your effortless control within this dream space. You allow the luminous text to gently dissolve back into its faint, etched form, feeling the lingering resonance of its profound message within your mind. The dream seed in your palm pulses softly, echoing the dynamic nature of this dream reality. You feel a deep sense of contentment, a profound peace that permeates your entire being. As you stand amidst this wonder, enveloped in the serene emerald light, cradling the activated dream seed, you become aware of a subtle shift in the atmosphere. The gentle hum of the hypogeum seems to deepen, becoming even more resonant, more pervasive, like a lullaby woven from pure energy. The luminaflora around you appear to glow with a softer, gentler light, their iridescent hues blending into a harmonious symphony of color, inviting a profound surrender. You realize that this moment, this profound state of lucid awareness and deep connection, is an exquisite gateway to an even deeper phase of your dream journey. The dream seed in your hand feels heavier now, delightfully so, a gentle weight that grounds you, yet simultaneously invites a release into pure potential. You feel a soft inclination to allow this experience to transition naturally, to surrender to the gentle currents of sleep that are now drawing you deeper, ever deeper, into the boundless landscape of your subconscious mind. You form the intention. Quietly, effortlessly, I will gently allow myself to drift into a deeper state of sleep, carrying this lucidity with me. Your body responds instantly, feeling a wave of exquisite heaviness, a delicious, comforting weight that sinks you deeper into the supportive obsidian floor beneath you. The void bloom tendril, still loosely held, softens its grip, transforming into a delicate, luminous thread that gently dissolves into the air, a final, beautiful affirmation of your conscious release. The emerald light of the cavern around you begins to soften, dim imperceptibly, shifting from vibrant green to a deeper, more profound teal, a color that evokes the peaceful depths of an ancient, crystalline ocean. The intricate patterns of the luminaflora seem to blend into soft, undulating forms, their individual petals gently merging into flowing waves of light. The sweet, floral scent of the luminaflora becomes more pervasive, now mingled with the pure, calming essence of the concentrated starlight, creating a fragrant mist that enfolds you completely. You feel yourself becoming lighter, yet simultaneously heavier, a beautiful paradox of absolute relaxation. The dream seed in your palm seems to melt away, dissolving into a gentle, sparkling energy that flows into your body, permeating every cell, infusing you with its pure dream potential, its essence of limitless creation. You are dissolving, softening, becoming one with this beautiful, endless descent into pure, unadulterated calm, carrying the profound wisdom and creative power you've discovered within the stellar mycocrystalline hypogeum. Your breath continues its gentle, unforced rhythm, a soft, rhythmic wave carrying you deeper, gently deeper, into a state of profound peace, a state of complete surrender. Each inhale feels like drawing in pure, luminous energy. Each exhale a soft release, letting go of any remaining conscious effort. You are simply observing, simply allowing, resting deeply in this moment of pure, unadulterated peace. You are drifting now, smoothly and serenely, as if suspended in warm, luminous water, surrounded by soft, colored clouds, just as before. But now they are deeper, richer, more profound. These are still clouds of pure, radiant energy, pulsating with gentle hues of deep sapphire, royal violet, and shimmering emerald. But they feel even more like liquid silk against your skin, a comforting, all-encompassing embrace that holds you in profound safety. With each gentle breath you take, you feel yourself drifting further downwards, softly, serenely, through these vibrant, comforting clouds, sinking into a place of ultimate tranquility. Each cloud you pass through seems to absorb any remaining whispers of conscious thought, any faint echoes of your day, leaving your mind wonderfully clear, exquisitely still, yet exquisitely aware. The colors shift and blend around you, a mesmerizing, soft kaleidoscope that draws you deeper into a state of utterly receptive calm, a state of pure being. You feel utterly weightless, unbound, gently buoyed by these luminous currents, completely safe, completely supported, as you surrender fully to the embrace of your subconscious mind. The air around you carries the faint, sweet scent of night-blooming orchids and ancient, peaceful earth, a fragrance that lulls you even deeper into into a state of sublime, profound rest, preparing you for the most magnificent and lucid dreams. You are now floating in a vast, boundless expanse of pure, cosmic dark, a darkness that is not empty, but pregnant with infinite potential, shimmering with distant, nascent stars and soft, galactic dust. This is the primordial soup of all dreams, the canvas upon which your subconscious will paint its next masterpiece. You are completely safe, completely secure, held in the gentle embrace of your own magnificent mind, drifting into a state of pure, restorative sleep, a sleep filled with the promise of awakening within your dreams, where every possibility is yours to explore, every wonder yours to unveil. As you drift deeper, allow a gentle affirmation to settle within your heart, a soft whisper that reminds you, I am a conscious creator, even in my sleep. This thought is not a command, but a soft, loving suggestion, a seed planted deep within the fertile ground of your subconscious, ready to bloom into lucid awareness whenever it chooses, in its own perfect timing. You are the architect, the storyteller, the protagonist, the entire universe itself within your dream. Your power is limitless, effortless, and always, always benevolent. You feel yourself dissolving, softening, becoming one with this beautiful, endless descent into pure, unadulterated calm. Your breath is a soft, gentle current, carrying you on the waves of profound peace. Each exhale is a release, a letting go. Each inhale is a gentle embrace of pure, restorative energy. You are sinking deeper, ever so gently, into this luxurious state of calm, knowing that you are held, cherished, and completely at peace. You are ready now, ready to enter the most profound and exquisite realms of sleep, carrying your lucidity with you to explore, to create, to dream. You are drifting now, exquisitely relaxed, into the soft, velvet darkness, knowing that the wonders you have witnessed, the power you have experienced, will linger within you, enriching your sleep, guiding your dreams. The pure, cleansing taste of starlight remains, a subtle, ethereal sweetness that permeates your senses, assuring you of your deep connection to this cosmic flow. The gentle thrumming of the hypogeum, now a distant, soothing echo, softly lulls you, embracing you completely. Your entire being is heavy, soft, exquisitely at ease, surrendering completely to the boundless depths of your own subconscious mind. You are completely safe, completely held, as you gently, effortlessly cross the threshold into the deepest, most restorative sleep, where boundless creativity and profound rest await you, where your dreams will unfold with magnificent clarity, guided by your awakened inner self, a journey of endless discovery, utterly at peace and deeply, deeply asleep. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.